John, you're going to get the net on?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what the great thing is? Every now and then you got to use a little ingenuity with this type of fishing too, and you got to look. You got to look to see where the last big fish just came up, and that happened to be right where John was.
Well, the other thing, Rich, is that you did switch your jig heads at a certain person's request.
That is a good fish.
There we go.
Now these are title tail jigs. We're using what, John? 3/4 ounce right now?
Right now we're using 3/4.
3/4 ounce.
3/4 to an ounce.
John, you got an array of these jigs. I got an array of these jigs, anywhere from pretty much, I would say, 1/4, right up till about what, 4 ounces, right?
Right. You know what? When you're fishing a little deeper, you know, later on in the fall, 4-ounce jig, a lot of times top with a hook above it. You know, the jig is more of an attractor. A lot of times you're going to get a honk on the top hook. But John Knight makes a beautiful product. It really does. Works good. He's got specially bent hooks just for the jig. Very nice.
Especially nice fish.
It is. I don't know if it's...
Oh, we'll let him go.
Nice. That was generous.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You know what? The way this has been, you know, I mean, we're looking, obviously that's a very good fish, folks. If we get the right fish, we'll hold on a few for dinner. But we're having fun today. We're out on the charter.
Absolutely.
This is our opportunity to catch these fish, enjoy them. Don't have to worry about tying rigs, doing anything else. Just enjoy ourselves.
It doesn't get any simpler than this. Look,
No,
it's a
doesn't.
crab on a hook. That's it.
And the most amazing thing about this also, again, is look at the attire. As I go into my pocket for another crab.
Exactly.
Mental note, make sure you take them out of your pocket before the end of the day. But, you know, we want to get into about hooking these crabs also. You pretty much want to hook it like you would normally hook it with a regular straight hook.
Right.
And what we like to do is pop the shell off. Now, we're using the Asian crabs. Green crabs work well also. John, you and I both. Andy also. We like these crabs when the fish are shallow.
Yeah, I think once you get down to 50, 60 feet,
really,
it's a horse race at that
actually,
point.
even 30, I would say.
Ooh,
Andy!
Nice.
that feels a little better.
That sounded good. I like the sound of that drag coming out of the reel when you set up.
This fish, you know, I've done the numbers today. I've caught a lot of fish. I have to admit, John and Rich, they have caught the better fish. However, they basically spend most of the time mugging each other. Hey, guys, I'm starting to see some color on this fish.
I think,
that's a good fish.
Net,
yeah, we're going to need the net on this
Two-handed,
one.
will you? Let me get mine.
Scoot by.
Who would put that net?
Wow.
Wow, look at that fish, bud. That's what we're looking at. Hold on, let me get in the boat.
Hey, John?
Now we're talking.
That's a slob.
You may want to check your bait, too, John.
So Rich up front's been the two-handed fisherman.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I am getting the hang of this. Tiniest little jig, maybe 3/4 of an ounce, and this fish. Who's going to go home and be dinner, basically.
Andy, did that jig swim when he hit it? Or
he picked up the jig, he lifted about at least a foot off the bottom, and I lost all the weight, and I just swung.
When in doubt, swing.
When in doubt, bring him home.
And the old adage,